We can go ahead and do this new segment, and it's going to be about TNA, right, Dave?
Yes, it sure is. And TNA's got a big move for 2000. Jesus, I'm getting old. 2026. So TJ, looks like TNA Wrestling might finally be landing that big TV rights deal we've been hearing whispers about. Carlos Silva went on Coachman's podcast, Off the Ropes, and flat out said they're in the legal phase. That's basically the home stretch, man.
Yeah, that's kind of to the point where you're just waiting for some lawyer to stop like redlining every other sentence. If they're already swapping contracts, I guess it's real. I'm not a lawyer myself, but it seems like that's not talks are ongoing. We've already picked the channel or the company, whatever it is, and they're just trying to figure out a couple of little commas and maybe some numbers there.
Exactly. And Silva sounded confident too. Said the network's excited about them and the deal would get TNA on a live platform 52 weeks a year. That's a huge upgrade from the pre-tape shows on Axis that have the cable packages don't even have.
Yeah, it is. Because right now they're pulling about like 100K weekly. So Silva's talking about 250 to 500K if they hit a better network. That's a pretty massive jump. Yep. They need that kind of reach if they want to hang in AEW. Remember we were talking about Santino thinking that they can overtake him.
And honestly, this might be the best time for it. WWE is going global. AEW is locking up TV until 2027, and mid-tier promotions need that identity boost. TNA's roster is quietly stacked too. Josh Alexander,
Not anymore.
Moose, Nick. Oh, that's right, he's not there anymore. He left. Nick Nemeth, Eric Young's back in the mix. They've got the Hardys, they've got the Dudleys, they've got the talent. They just need the eyeballs.
I will say this: TNA has kind of been like the cockroach of wrestling, right? You can kill it or you can't kill it. Every 5 years, people are like, saying it's over, and then they just kind of crawl back with some kind of new logo, new name, in a new arena, and somehow they got some kind of like better theme song. I guess it's about it, and maybe Jeff Jarrett, but no Dixie.
Right? It's like the Sweet Caroline of wrestling companies. You think it's played out, but the crowd still sings along every time. If they can lock a platform that promotes them like a real brand again, not buried on the 10 p.m. on a channel no one scrolls to, they could finally rebuild that mid-2000s buzz.
And Silva's been kind of way more transparent than Anthem's ever been. He's out here giving updates every week. That alone gives fans more trust, I feel like, than they did before.
Yeah.
Imagine if Dixie had said, like, we're in a legal phase instead of everything's fine while AJ was, leaving.
Yeah, exactly. If it goes through, 2026 could be their biggest relaunch since Spike TV. The key will be presentation, production, lighting, live crowds, and consistent time slots. You get that right, suddenly people start flipping over from Raw or Dynamite during commercials again. I don't know about that, but maybe.
Yeah. And, hey, a rising tide lifts all boats. More competition means better wrestling overall, right? So if TNA gets that big old bag and they put on great weekly TV shows, I'm all for that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, same here. Let's just hope the deal's with a real network this time, not channel 498 on Pluto between dog shows and lawnmower racing.
Yeah, Pluto's not as bad as it used to be, I guess. But yeah, that would be nice. I feel like they could definitely get more than 100K. If the only problem is no Monday, no Tuesday, no Wednesday, no Friday, no Saturday, no Sunday, Thursday.
Yep. But that or they're going to have to go head to head with a AEW. I don't know.
Maybe that's what WWE wants. Maybe that's why they're helping.
I have been watching. You remember I told you a while ago that the Roku channel has like a TNA channel?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've been watching that, quite a bit when I don't have anything going on. And man, as much as I kind of poo-pooed on it back in the day, I did watch it, and it was a lot better than I remembered it being.
I don't know. I didn't watch it too much. I only watched when there was like people I cared about, like Nash, Hall, Hogan,
Sting,
Dudley,
Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle,
eventually
Booker
AJ.
T, Mick Foley. They had a lot of good people.
But I'm just saying, mainly early on stuff. I didn't keep watching. I would only watch here and there too. I remember they were at their like peak when that whole Brooke, Bubba Ray or Bully Ray thing was going on, getting married.
Yeah,
we got their highest viewership or something like that. But overall, I'm rooting for him. I'm sure WWE would just love it for him to pop up on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
If you like this clip, we got a lot more exclusively on the Overmark podcast. Full episodes twice every week and several videos weekly. Make sure to check it out.